Here's Carol with, I think, some good news on the weather. Very good morning.
Good morning. Yes.
Lovely to hear that, Carol. Thank you.
What do you think you'd have made more money on over the past 10 years? A house in central London or an acre of farmland somewhere in England?
The answer is farmland, which has seen prices triple over the last decade. Steph can tell us more. Morning.
Yeah, morning. I think people will be quite surprised by how...
The athlete spent 3 days answering challenging questions from the prosecution about the death of his girlfriend, Riva Steenkamp, on Valentine's Day last year. He denies murder and says the killing was a terrible accident. Well, our reporter, what can we expect to hear today? Moment.
Australian search teams looking for the missing Malaysia Airlines plane will send an underwater robot into the Indian Ocean to begin searching the seabed for wreckage.
A man who collapsed after running the London Marathon yesterday has died. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have met the families of people killed in the Christchurch earthquake of 2011.
In the next stage of their tour of New Zealand, the couple then played cricket in a city park, where Kate had to dodge a rather wild delivery from her husband. Our royal correspondent Nicholas Witchell was there.
Powerful. Which one are you?
Just keep eating it. I'm sure he will be one day. What about you? What sort of breakfast do you have?
I have that bit little one.
Thank you. Thanks, Steph.
23 minutes past 7. Millions of patients in England will soon be able to see their family doctors at evenings and weekends.
The government's giving more than 1,100 GP practices a share of a £50 million fund to help them increase their opening hours and improve care for the elderly.
Breakfast Jenny Hills is at a primary care centre in Bury, finding out what sort of difference the money will make. Morning, Jenny.
Has been transforming neighbourhoods across the UK.
Well, Laura Trant is in Liverpool for a